Hi Sagittarius, happy birthday season and happy holidays too. I'm so excited to be here with you. I'm Wendy Irene. You can find my work at givelovecreatehappiness.com or links to it at wendyirene.com. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I highly recommend that you check out other signs if you're feeling drawn to them. So, for example, Sagittarius is my moon sign, and I'll go through periods of time where I feel really drawn to Sagittarius readings. Like, I feel like that's where my energy's at. So, listen to your intuition on that. We're going to get started by clearing your energy, playing the sound bowl, and then just meditating for a few moments while I shuffle all the cards and pull all the cards, because my greatest intention is to connect you with the divine within you. The cards are nice and listening to the readings are really nice, but it's nowhere near as important as hearing yourself. And you don't need any of that to connect to yourself. It's just, fun if you'd like to and you enjoy it. So go ahead and close your eyes and take a really deep breath in. And exhale by blowing out your mouth. Another deep breath in. Let your shoulders drop. Let everything you're carrying fall to the ground for Mother Earth to renew. This is a couple of minutes that's just for you. Let go of all the roles that you do in life. Let go of anything that you're thinking about. Just let yourself be your pure essence, your soul. And allow the sound ripples to cleanse you like you would getting in clear water. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarius, let's get started. So the first cards that came out, I very clearly was hearing that this might be about you or someone around you. And that actually can be true of anything that comes up in a reading. You maybe have a person in your life that you're close to or that's playing a role in your life. And sometimes messages will come through that are for them as well. So go ahead, use your own intuition about if it makes sense for you or if it's someone close to you. Caffeine-free, change physicians and expect a miracle. I feel first and foremost like this caffeine-free card is coming out because it's like your soul is wanting you to be free of any kind of attachments, anything, being addicted to anything is kind of a block with your energy. So you use your intuition about whether this is an issue for you, okay? It may be that for some people you're struggling with caffeine, like the number of caffeinated drinks you're having throughout the day just keeps increasing because it's an addictive substance, right? So for some of you, you're getting that message that maybe that this would be in your highest interest, and it could also be someone around you. So this is about you honoring your body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals, okay? You also have the change physician cards. So this is a prayer that you can say, please God, please higher self, lead me to a physician that's a good match for me. It may be that or it could be someone around you, if someone around you is dealing with a health issue, or just someone that's a better match for your beliefs too as a physician that can really work with you. So basically leading you to the best healer for the situation. And expect a miracle is about miraculous intervention when it comes to healing energy. So, and it can be a prayer where you can say, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of, myself, has restored the health of my mother, restored the health of whoever it is, right? But expect miracles, okay? Because this beautiful healing energy is here. It may be for some of you that there's some substances that you need to let go of. Maybe for some of you that you need to find a different physician that's a better match for you, or a different healer of some sort. It could be someone close to you. It could be a loved one close to you for some of you that you're dealing with, because I'm definitely getting for some of you it's someone close to you. You have the self-reflection card, explore and make a wish. This explore came out in the Scorpio reading as well. But I really feel here that the energy is you taking time to go within to really reflect on what would you love? What would be a dream come true? What are the places you'd like to explore? Are there places in the world that your heart is longing to explore? Is there new topics or subjects that you're really wanting to explore and learn more about? Really taking a moment to go within and say, hey, what have I been doing that was to please everybody else, and what is it that I really want? What would bring me joy? You can also, I was saying this also in the Scorpio reading, when you meditate, you can focus on different chakra points, and you can tell that chakra, the energy around that area of your body, go explore. Like, send your chakra off to explore is one of the things that I actually learned when I did Reiki training. So, if you're like focusing on your base chakra, the base of your spine, your legs, you can tell that chakra, the color red, go explore. Picture that chakra going around the earth and exploring, okay? It might very well draw into you what it is that your heart is longing for. And you make a wish, and making wishes is very important here. Believe in miracles and make wishes, okay? Why would you want to miss out on the magic of life? Make wishes. Make wishes on the star. She's looking at a star, okay? That's you really affirming to your higher self what it is that you would love. So make those wishes, but first reflect and get clear on it. Try and get some answers within yourself. What is it that you want? What is it that, with the Explorer card, it may be that you feel like you need something more, or something different, or something, new in some kind of a way, and you need to explore to really light up your heart and inspire you. And that can be very inspiring in your creative work as well. Persecution and Inquisition card came out. I feel that this comes out often when we're like being afraid to be who we authentically are. For example, like if you are a very spiritual person and with tarot cards and meditation or whatever, maybe you don't feel like other people will be very accepting of that. There's so many, for people who are psychic, there's so many bad names that get called out there, like gypsy and fake and all these things. You may be concerned about what other people think, but you're being asked to be that fully now. Let go of worrying about what anybody else thinks. Maybe you've been persecuted in the past, this life, another lifetime, but you're not really fully living when you're not being authentically who you are. Let the world see who you are, because then the right people will stick around and the wrong people will leave. And you don't want the wrong people around you. You want your soul family, those people that are there to uplift you, that love you as you are. Okay, so I pulled a cross of cards. The top is the 3 of emotion, wonderful news. The bottom is review and contemplation. It goes hand in hand with self-reflection. To the left, we have the 7 of action, or the 7 of wands. To the right, we have the 3 of abundance. And in the middle, we have the 2 of emotion. Okay, let's get started. So the 3 of emotion at the top, you have wonderful news coming in. It could be an exciting announcement. It could be, for example, births, engagements, graduations, pregnancies. But something really exciting to your heart is going to be revealed. You may have new friends or like-minded people that will be drawn closer to you. So there's some kind of exciting new beginning or happy ending to something around the corner. But this is wonderful news to you. This will feel so good to you, okay? So also with expect a miracle, or so for some of you it could be good news about health, or then making a wish. It could be a wish coming true. Good news about your wish coming true. All you have to do is believe that anything is possible here, okay? The 7 of action to the left is you being asked to claim your personal power. I feel like this is going along with this, being authentically who you are, letting the wrong people fall away and the right people be there. Be confident. You can ask your guides, your angels, your higher self, whatever works for you, for strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. So, and that's part of what the self-reflection is. You reflecting on what is right for you so that you can say no when something is wrong for you. Because otherwise you could come into struggle that is from inner conflict. Maybe what you're doing and what your heart and soul want aren't aligned. So it's really important to really ask yourself. And it could be that, you may feel that being who you are causes conflict with those around you, but you are meant to do what your heart desires, okay? So it's really important for you to take time to reflect, because you have the review and contemplation card here as well. It's up to you. You get to decide what's next. You can contemplate and take a look at the past and the present, just in the sense where you can get clear on what feels like divine life purpose for you. So don't be distracted by conventional thinking or the way that other people look at things and think about things. Be the real you here, Sagittarius, and know that you've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have a lot to be proud of. The 3 of abundance is your passions leading you to your divine purpose here. You doing what you love, you having confidence in your talent, you learning everything there is to know about your interests, or and this can have to do with exploring, because it may be for some of you that there's a class that you might want to take, or a mentor you might want to work with, or you might want to team up with like-minded people. But your creativity is going to soar as you reflect, as you review and contemplate, and you allow your passions to lead you instead of conventional thinking. The 2 of emotion right in the heart of this cross is, for some of you, this is very much about love. This is about a relationship growing closer. It could also be that relationship with yourself, with your higher self, okay? But for some of you, this is about love or a current relationship growing much stronger. It could be that friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection, especially as you be who you really are, then you'll attract the right people for you. Like I was saying, there's this respect and this understanding that exists in this relationship. So don't give up on relationships just because they feel challenging to you. There's still hope. So there's a difference between it being challenging and your intuition telling you this is like this person's not good for you. But I don't think that's at all what this is talking about. This is talking about, yes, there might be there might be challenges in relationships, especially if you're both growing, right? There can be growing pains, but there is this deep love, and the two of emotions is really this two people growing much closer here. And like I said, also, I feel like it goes hand in hand with you growing closer to your own higher self, to the divine within you, to the more that you listen to that, the more that you trust that, the closer relationship you even have with yourself, and the more that you love yourself, which then allows you to be closer and more loving with another person here. Sagittarius, I loved this reading for you. I am so grateful you're here. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see new videos, and leave me a comment and tell me how this makes sense for you. I would love to hear from you. Have a beautiful week. I will see you again soon. Bye, and happy birthday.